They've got me pinned up this tree, and I don't know how long I'm going to be able to hold them all back. There's an army of them, and I'm worried that if I use the link book back, they might be able to follow. And I'm not sure if I could handle these guys overrunning our sky base. Needless to say, I'm gonna have to get back and destroy that portal as soon as I can. But until then, all I can ask is, send help! Please! So, I am going to get some paper. Here I am, back in my test world, and tell you what, ever since I built that cow processing facility, I've had this really weird feeling that something bad was going to happen. And I can't really place my finger on it. It's just one of those strange sensations. You know, get it at the back of your brain, and it tells you that something is coming that you need to be worried about. And it's just gotten worse and worse over the coming weeks. And I can't quite put my finger on it. But today, something just seems off. So, I'm getting prepared, just in case. I've made some thaumium. It did take me 3 or 4 tries and a whole lot of, I don't even know what it's called, bad juice. It just kind of runs out of the crucible. And you got to clean it up because you did something wrong. So, I am going to make a replacement for my trusty scythe here. This was made out of, I want to say it was, what is this stuff? Alumite. And alumite's not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. I want to make it out of thaumium. Thaumium has, adds a whole bunch of modifier slots, and it stacks upon itself. So, for a scythe, I need 2 handles, a scythe blade, and, a tough paper binding. A tough binding, and I made the binding out of paper. Just cause. I think what I'm actually going to do... Where's the... Did I put it back? Huh. Large blade, paper, knife, chisel. I thought I had it right here. There's tough tool binding. Where's the tough rod pattern? There we go. I'm gonna make one of the handles out of paper because I guess I'm kind of crazy. I'm gonna keep this stuff over here, and I'm gonna make, first things first, the blade out of, I think it takes 8. Thaumium. Okay, a quick restart later of the world. I basically stepped out and stepped back in, and everything seems to be cooperating. I've got a little bit of my thaumium left over. I've got 2 handles. I have a tough paper binding and a scythe. So basically what I want to do now is start assembling this weapon and start upgrading it. Uh, 6 modifiers. I think that's right. Because there's only 1 paper binding. But the tough the rod, tough rod. If I can't do 2 paper rods, I think. If I remember right, I can't do 2 paper rods. I can't do 2 thaumium rods. I basically get an extra modifier slot from this and an extra from this, but you can only have one of each type paper in this area. I only have one. I only have one binding, so I don't have to worry about that. But so that's cool. Thaumium Scythe gives me an extra slot modifier, so I think I'm getting a lot of modifier slots on this. Durability, base attack damage, 2 hearts. That's good, because that would basically be what Manilium is. Mining speed. I don't care. So now we go through the process of upgrading this thing. Now, I actually put lifesteal on this. And I think I want to do one notch of the exact same thing again. Because when you're cutting through large groups of guys on the battlefield... Did I move all those? I think I moved all those. Huh. That's like the 4th time this morning that I've done that. So, when you're cutting through large groups of guys on the battlefield, it helps to be able to drain some health from them. It's very, very nice. Where did all of my necrotic bones go? Yep, high power. I'm gonna... Clicky. Wow, I am out. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get some more. That's fine, though. I'll just save a slot for that. I've got a whole bunch of sharpness stuff over there already, I think. So let's go do, or with me at least. So I'm going to put about... Let's see. 5, yeah. Actually, definitely go by 8 instead of by 5. Okay. Take that out. Put that in. So, I now have 3 hearts damage. And I am going to still put more on this. Whoops. So that is 2 modifier slots used, and we're up to 4 attack damage. I'm going to keep going at this and finish off the quartz. The last 2 things that I want to put on this, well, 3 things technically, is knockback. But I might wait on that. But I want to make it our flux, redstone flux chargeable. I want to make it, because I don't want to have to keep sticking thaumium on this thing to fix it. So I want to do redstone flux, and I want to do necrotic bone so I can get some health back on the battlefield. I think that would be very, very cool, and this will turn out to be a mean weapon. So I'm going to keep upgrading. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've ended up with a 6 attack damage scythe. It does, oh gosh, well, 6 hearts, but it said it does 6 hearts in a 3x3 area. I found my necrotic bone right in front of my eyes. I feel like an idiot. So I put 1 thing of necrotic on it, get a little health back every time I hit the bad guys, and flux. So very, very cool. I'm very happy about this. This one does 1.5 hearts more than my last one did, mostly because this one has more slots on it. So, what I want to do, I'm going to put it in here to charge. Now, there's something else that I want to do. Batteries. Let's see, I want to make 1 of those and put it back in. Then upgrade it. Put it back in. upgrade it. And I don't think no, I don't have any Enderium. But still, this thing has a 2K, I mean a 2000K, which is basically a 2 million battery power backstock. So this is charging up. I'm then going to charge this. The great thing about this thing is, if you just keep it on your hotbar, you just shift, right-click it when it has power, and it will actually go into charging mode. It will actively charge anything on your hotbar, which means that I can actually go back to using my flux-infused sword. Very, very nice, very cool. This makes me happy. I also can swap out to my new scythe when I want to use it. The scythe, I think, will use a little bit more power per hit than the flux-infused sword does, but it will do it in a 3x3x3 area directly in front of me, which means that basically I'm taking out groups of bad guys and getting out a lot of health back in the process. So both of my primary weapons now can actually be chargeable, like this weapon does, and I don't have to worry about just that running out of power. I have a power reserve. So I'm going to get this all charged up, and then we'll see if we can start tackling the railroad system like we were going to. Be right back. Okay. Thought we could get started on some railcraft stuff. Really? But I don't understand what's going on here. You know what? Screw it. Down with the cows. Yeah, you too. Die. I hear more upstairs. Hello. There is something weird going on here. And I don't know what. Turn that on. You'll notice, by the way, still fully charged because of that. Shift right click it to activate or deactivate. Charges stuff on your hotbar. It uses redstone blocks. Very cool. Okay. Now, I'm not sure, because that's still full of cows. I don't know where those guys came from. So now, really? Where are you guys coming from? Cow infestation. Don't whimper at me. I don't care. Die. This is a sign of something weird going on, and I don't know what it is. I don't even know how those guys got up there. Now, see, there's still some in there. I don't know where these guys are coming from. I saw some escapees here. Yeah, it's your time. Sorry. Did I miss any? Aha! You cannot hide from me. Oh, that's all kinds of fun. Okay. Now, what other weird crap is going to happen? Okay, so I've been thinking about how I want to get this stuff Did you hear that noise? What the hell's that? I think I see movement. Oh my god. What the hell are you? Get away. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, it looks like somebody's pissed at us. And, I'm not 100% sure how or why. So, thankfully, I always carry with me a couple of linking books. So I have a fast way back. Usually the simplest way is just to jump into the nether. But, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to dive in, head first, and we're going to see what happens. Yeah, eat scythe, you big bovine bastards. God, there are a lot of these guys. and it is definitely not kind to my frame rate. I'm just gonna push through the middle. It seems like even as I kill some, more show up. Oh god, there's so many of them. But the scythe is doing its job and cutting them down very, very quickly. Yeah. Wow. I'm not sure what place I've ended up in, but apparently my bovine overlords are not happy with my cow pen. Oh god, there's more of them coming. You know what? This requires a... The hell's that? Okay. Yeah. Oh. Eat laser. Whoop, I'm not gonna get stuck in a hole. Lava. Okay. Let's see how dumb these cows are. Here comes the fun part. Oh, God. Okay, I got rid of a lot of them with portable hole. Bye. So I'm not sure where I am or where these things are coming from, but they're pissed at me. And I gotta get out of here.